Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another music reaction. This is another reaction to Devilish Trio. Man, I've not done a reaction in a while. I've got reactions lined up ready to be released, but I've been busy recently, so I'm getting to them now. But yeah, this is Cycle of Death, another recommendation from Aizawa. I apologise if I butchered your name, but any recommendations of this band I will take. I love this group, I think they're incredible. Enough talking, this is Devilish Trio, Cycle of Death. This is amongst many of their songs I'm about to react to as well, so I hope you enjoy. But enough of the yip yapping, let's go.
These days are getting longer, man. This world is bound to burn like the bomb that I just ripped. We're having trouble finding purpose. What's the point in evolution if our people don't converge? Roll a joint and talk it out. War is hell, this blood will spill until we learn we're just a spit. The meaning of death, it cannot be obtained. There is no definitive reason. The demon is something that lives in your head. I promise the struggle is imminent. We live and we die, then we're left with the mention. They write it in stone for the memory. There's nobody special, get off of your pedestal. Time doesn't rest for the hypocrite. Recognize your own free will, expand the mind and find yourself. Be careful, don't trip, all it takes is a second to fall for the lies of a mental.
Okay, so starting off, this song sounds very different to a lot of their other songs. Starts off very different, doesn't start off with the black metal thing as much. There's still a tone in the background that is just like, there's creepiness and there's darkness to it. It's incredible. Their lyrics are so deep, sometimes you get lost in them, like I did there. Very much about the world we live in and like the way society is, the way people react, the way people act, the way that people speak to one another. You could hear it all in his reaction. That is a complete emotional response from him, and it is so weaved into the song so beautifully, so perfectly. It is flawless. This group is incredible. I love their music. Their artwork as well, out of this fucking world. But yeah, fantastic stuff.
I control my train of thought. If power makes a human evil, that would mean God is the devil. The Bible is gibberish made by the greedy. Let these spoken words of truth relieve some stress. Light that motherfucking blunt and smoke until there's nothing left. Wherever you run, the brain is a labyrinth infected by bugs they've injected in every last one of you. The weaker will pass cause the sheep doesn't last in a pit full of wolves. That's just how it is. Baker says yo, now you in a trance. Voodoo dolls made of plans. Watch when children lose a dance. Flame petals off the branch. Take a hit of this life. Many men now shall fall when I touch on this night. No worth is a soul, no trust in ourselves. The angel of death, I'm the one, can't you tell? There's many imposters, but they can't be held to the weight of the chosen, the three from hell. Breaking the big on the skin, cancer rest, I'm itching closer to the edge of what exists. Taking a third person view of human life and how we fit. What I've gathered from it all is that we're doomed, it can't be fixed. These coward busters on the corners.
Okay, I just want to talk about that groove for a second. That was incredible. I got lost in that shit. That was amazing. That groove is just so good, and he's so good at keeping to it. It's amazing. I want to point out as well, I don't know if it's called a harmony in a song like this, but I'm going to class it as that because in other songs, that is what it's called. The harmony that's going on in the background, the little sound effect that's going on in the background as he's rapping, along with the main melody, it's very much catching me like amazingly. I think it's incredible. I think it adds to the song, the ambience and the atmosphere. It's very well done. Once again, they rap so beautifully together. Two of them are incredible. The second rapper has always been my favourite. I don't know what his name is. If anybody knows, please let me know down below because I want to know if he's got any solo stuff out because I will definitely listen to it. But their themes the themes in their music is so dark and realistic and down to earth, and it is phenomenal. And also the music itself is flawless. You get lost in the beat, you get lost in the rhythm. It is so fucking good.
serving drugs with poison in them. Robbers stealing from the ones who working hard for what they getting. So as backwards is this world, the upper class are just some scum. Humble roots, they bring the truth. If you think different, hold your tongue. Driving me crazy, homicidal day, they wanna test my mental, but they never will face me. Take a step in my shoes and you'll see it takes work. Coming up on hard times, but I do it with a smirk. Those darker days, they made me who I am today. I came out stronger than portrait. They never thought I'd find my way. I smoke this blunt to celebrate. I toast this blood and do not waste. Just enter in my darker space and slowly watch me float away.
Yeah, that sort of underlying rap that's going on with it is kind of, I love it. It's so cool. I don't know if it's a synthesizer or if it's a different rapper, but it sounds like there's a synthesizer on the rap, making it sound completely different. It's very cool. I'm very much getting lost in the song. That groove is incredible. That little harmony part is probably my favorite part of the song. Nothing against any of the rest of it. The rest of it is incredible as well. But that harmony part, holy hell, that is good. That is so good. I want in more songs. Just that kind of harmony. It's very subtle. It doesn't overpower things, and that's perfect. It adds exactly what it should be adding, and that's ambience, that's atmosphere, that's a rhythm, that's something to grab onto in the music itself. Very good.
We are going to control your mind. From time to time, we'll put thoughts into your head. You will obey those thoughts. You will obey those thoughts. You will obey those thoughts.
Okay, everybody, so my reaction to that song was, it is incredible. I love how they can go to so much different depths with every song that they have, but still keep it generally the same subject matter, which is good, because they're trying to make a point. And they're making that point, trust me, they're making that point. That intro part and that outro part, it definitely sounds like the rapper's either on a synthesizer or got someone else, or it's a sample, like bands can use samples from movies and television to add to the atmosphere and ambience of a song, which is incredible. I think it's an amazing idea. I think it's always a good idea, and I think more people should do it. Because like Slipknot, one of the bands that set precedent for it way back in the day, and then a lot of bands continue to use it nowadays, and it just adds so much. Static X is a big user of it. Devilish Trio seem to be a big user of it as well, and I love it. It adds to what they're trying to portray to people in their music. That melody part, that is so good. That harmonic part, it caught me off guard at the start, and then I kind of just got lost. Every time it come around, it was just nice to listen to. It just adds so much, but doesn't take away a lot, which is incredible, because it's a lasting effect on me, because it's my favourite part of the song. Nothing against the rap is incredible, as always. But the music itself, I think the music is the star of this show. It's very cool. I love the background beats. I think the rhythm and the groove is incredible. I think both rappers are extremely talented and so fucking good. And then there's their artwork, and their artwork catches me off guard every time, because there's always something cool, and it's always something different, and it's always the same kind of subject matter. It's always the same kind of thing. They still, to me, in that image itself looks black metal-ish to me. I know it's not, but you can see where I'm coming from. But yeah, fantastic work as always. I cannot wait to listen to more of these guys and react to them. I love it. It's such a chill vibe as well. But yeah, that was my reaction and review of Devilish Trio, Cycle of Death. And I want to thank the person for letting me know about it. And I will be checking out more of their stuff very soon, I promise you. But I hope you've liked this reaction. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoy this band, and I hope you go check them out. I will leave this link down below. I will leave the other links down below that I've reacted to, and I will also be leaving a link to their YouTube page so you can go listen to their music for yourself, because they are incredible. I'm going to be doing a lot more of their reactions this week and next week, and I cannot wait. But thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe and hit the notification bell to let you know when the next video is live. I appreciate your time, and I thank you for watching. Goodbye, I will see you the next time.